This channel is proudly sponsored by the Era Survival Grace Under Pressure comic book Kickstarter, a post-apocalypse comic based on the Era Survival RPG, and Dark City, a noir conspiracy audio drama. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Heavy Gear 1st Edition, Revitalized, the core book. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this tabletop RPG of mech battles and sci-fi drama, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about movement and terrain. A vehicle can cross a certain number of areas based on its movement points, or MPs. The vehicle record sheet contains the values for combat speed and top speed. Combat speed allows a vehicle to engage in offensive actions unhindered. Top speed is twice as fast as combat speed, but severely impairs the offensive actions. Speeds are listed in MPs and in kilometers per hour. 1 MP equals movement across one clear map board hex, or about 6 kilometers per hour across clear terrain. Every turn, each vehicle receives as many points as its current speed, combat or top. A vehicle normally receives a number of movement points equal to its combat speed value. Vehicles moving at half their combat speed or less gain an additional +1 to their attack rolls due to the additional stability provided by lower speeds. A vehicle that expends its full combat speed MPs can shift to top speed in the next round. This shift must be declared by the player immediately after moving the units. The vehicle is considered to be at top speed for attack and defense purposes for the rest of the combat round. When it comes to multiple movement systems, vehicles with multiple movement systems such as walking and rolling are able to switch modes during combat. A vehicle may only switch modes while at combat speed, not top speed. Concerning terrain effects, various terrain types negatively affect locomotion methods. You have a chart detailing MP variations as well as reduced visibility depending on the terrain. When it comes to turning, a vehicle spends 0 movement points to turn a single hex, that is 60 degrees. Turning 2 or more hex facings, for example 120 degrees, costs 1 movement point. It's also important to consider stacking. The term refers to how many units can reside in a single map board hex. The standard 50-meter hex can take up to 30 size points of vehicle and other units. 5 or less infantrymen count as a size 3 vehicle for stacking purposes. If a vehicle is bigger than size 30, it will occupy more than 1 hex. For example, a size 61 vehicle will occupy 3 hexes. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about line of sight and firing arcs. The rules for movement, terrain, and the obscurement that is produced are quite easy to understand and follow up during the session, and this will become even more clear when we take a look at line of sight and the firing arcs. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you and see you later.